That is international front. That is Mirror, Saturday, May 17, 2008. Devastating earthquake that hit China. Daily Graphic, Tuesday, July 23rd, 2009. Quick moves NZ closer to Australia. We see about Daily Graphic, 10th December 2018. Earth trauma causes panic in Accra.
Earth trauma causes panic in Accra. Fantastic.
We see about Earth trauma causes panic in Accra. The same thing now. Yeah, but Daily Graphic, which is July 15, 2019. Earth trauma hit Accra again. Sounds about Haiti earthquake, that's death toll climbed to 1,220.
That's so real.
Okay.
2021, the Muhammad show starting Europe. Every day about 2022, earlier, you know, heat wave.
Okay. And also, I'm say title Daily Graphic. That is June 28. Canada weather hit record 46.6 Celsius. The Bahaswa. The next part. And the Daily Guide, July 1st, 2001. Scores deaths as heat wave shatter record in Canada, United States. And about July 12, 2001. That's Daily Guide. Wildfire range as heat waves sweep western U.S. I say in some point.
Last one.
When can last one?
Last one.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
17th July.
London breaches for first ever extreme heat red warning.
Wow.
And also date in here.
Erratic weather patterns. Send your air can the inside can earth systems weather patterns, you know. And you know the answer battle. Now ba. The answer battle. Emma. Now when we now can kind disasters here quite no. Would him say if we are say yes spend it about $50 billion every year on global disasters. We are 1999 until 2022 the minimum.
Okay.
And UN as I can say disasters no have the crown yes
okay.
More
Daily Graphic, that is April 28, 2002. UN predict more disasters. But I mean continue reading.
One just the first paragraph.
Okay. New York, that is New York, United States, April 27. A disaster wherein global will be hit harder in the coming years by even more catastrophes. That is culminating in an interconnected world, and United Nations report has said. If current trends continue, the world will go from around 400 disasters per year in 2015 to an astronaut of about 5,560 catastrophes as year by 2030.
When my king came in, Anna, dance here, Ama the king can, say Revelation kind, Matthew kind, and a Joel a kind. It's about climate modification, and I say climate manipulation.
Okay.
Or body abo na body amaye say yentrem na yentrem asundwem ene anigem ye de no so aba beye be say nya control be say me transo na be control climate no eno ena akofa we no nyina ba na ye kan climate asem say weather warfare no and also edi emu akotene no etimi de ba no ebi ni say one control the ability to generate precipitation and say clouds egada na what mean e the with technology atwetwetwe Now we what done it, the whole condensed what clouds what turn into rain. Now say amber. There's a whole bit me a yam and suato at any time who person suito.
Okay.
And now bet me so so enter at a time also person enter.
Okay.
Because we be and nsuo no to abese no enti no wo the control over it ni nyina aka weather warfare no ho na akofa ensensem nyina abrɛ yesese na ba be kan ade ba ko wo ha na afia kɔhwɛ first video no.
Okay.
Twen
oh me twen
magazine the friend Frontline. India's national magazine. Where publication January 16 to 29, 1999 to own the weather. Rebecca page 2.
Okay.
And my market.
Son of Kaya to own the weather. For 40 years, the US has encouraged research in what has been depicted as weather modification for beneficial purposes and also unquiet for possible use in war. Initially, the peace was rather slow because of compliance induced by naval and the superiority and the monopolistic possession of what was then regarded as the ultimate weapon, the nuclear bomb. But when the Soviet Union developed rapidly its own nuclear and thermonuclear compatibly, greater attention was paid by US planners to alternative techniques that might be useful in case the actual use of the ultimate weapon and of the chemical and biological agent was not feasible. Thus, in very year 1957, when the Chief of Staff of the U.S. Air Force, General Thomas D. White, called for U.S. control of space, that is Presidential Advisory Committee on Weather Control, conclude its labors. It report subtly that weather modification could become more important weapon than the atomic bomb.
Anti weather manipulation, for military purposes are not American. Eno adance bako eni ehu.
Okay.
1961, and President John Fitzgerald Kennedy, UN General Assembly, address here. And can say, woman propose weather control.
Okay.
Over Bontain Ebekai. Yanko UN 1961. Okay. Flashback. First video.
Okay. I'm saying your first video, no, GFK forecast weather control at 1961 UN General Assembly, and then your first video, best. Totally, I'm person control the weather, no. Nti akwana sebia no omafa so through UN basis adia asana wo fa esichirechire mo no that is the only way they can use to control the weather. Nti na behwe a nsu eto biribiri a small kuma bi na baby a ye bebiri no na say ebi mu na ehye baby a omo control no sana wo fa eka no ti ne kasamfoni ene ehwe yenko no na yenkoje enchirimu a ewo ho
1962. Okay. And Kennedy vice president, also near friend of Lyndon Baines Johnson. Okay. Also called the old university, Echo Kasa, during class be a normal graduate institute. The honor call and also call can say to control the weather. No? Whoever controls the weather will control the world. Every second video.
Your second video, Lyndon Johnson, that is control the weather to control the world. That is your next video yeah ama yate first one na ye hwe ye efa UN general meeting forecast na course no almost say kwan obefa so obe control weather no saa kwan na so no obe afa so control wiase enti obehwe a ende wiase we nsu ento woni mbirim dan say nsuo to na say boso me kran say nsuo to no kra na eto ohwe asanya me ekoso nyina no ni nyina no ye control no na weather na so na ye control no over and say yahwe video no na yenko
enti wenum na explain scriptural references no kind mfitiase no
okay
say nihu de me vani de any example
family de ye say suru bebu bot
say suru bebu bo say kete suru beteti we be friction no wo mu nu etro at the time wo mu hu yo mu tro ye no me no time yi ena enema eye reality eba it is okay kan na so for cheche mu tro ena say na ebe na utu esika dia ho beto enim kwa ebe fa so a wo de we nu bi nto a bugu eye ni nema ye editia oba de nhihye ya wa hihye amai how many times yanka wo ha ena yenhwe ye water bodies no yenhwe ne ya ma enema boni yetie
david
awunti na se de wakenka o scripture no ebeto a then o de blame no kwa ma hon inti yenhwe enema yi na environmental warfare any water warfare ni nyina na aka bom ena a create situation bi a ede ko ahotirem ura agriculture ehwiase ene entoko esi Ukraine ni Russia fontem ya eja ehwiase nyina yene a yedua ni wheat ewo mu ye ho tire ye yene a yedo afuo fertilizer ye ho tire ye because ni nyina no wo mo ho no no ena saa ne mai betumi afiri aba
okay
then so weather warfare no ne environmental warfare ne ba ye no aba be create erratic weather pattern bi emre sese nsuo to na eto emre nsuo no beto nso a ento ema megugu no ba so emenye yi e ba be sai ne ma ena nsuo nso anto a drought ena eba so a na asase mu papa ni nyina ena akova aba eno so ba be kinkan baby
okay
yedi kan ni fiba no ni baby ama mark no
okay baby ama mark ya okay the big bad boys of climate change I don't know August 19th 2010 and by Ghanaian Times closely that is my reading topic now storms and tsunamis closely related to erratic rainfall pattern is the my main starts in Cambia. Closely related to erratic rainfall patterns is the perceptions or participation of storms and tsunamis, hurricanes, tornadoes, cyclones, and typhoon have become very common, especially in coastal area of the world. These storms are very destructive in terms of the potential for destruction of infrastructures, human lives, agricultural land and produce, and other facilities. Very vulnerable countries in the developing world have had their development plans thrown off course. Hurricane, that is Katrina, devastated New Orleans and 1 million people were made homeless. Tsunami stands in the category of their own because the destruction they bring is massive and awful. It is frightening to see the sea. It is frightening to see the sea sieging and literally swallowing a great number of people, as was caused in Sri Lanka, where 250,000 people perish.
we so be kan free
haya kakre ya
paragraph we baba be we
okay
but to be kan we no
global one okay
baba be kan one be we
yo and also that is business guide Monday 7th that is December 13, 2009. Global warming is already destroying African agriculture. There are more and more frequent droughts, more frequent floods, and also more distractions. According to the World Hunger Index, a measure by Washington-based International Food Policy Research Institute, that is IFPRI, since 1990, hunger increased drastically in 9 African countries. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, hunger increased by 67%, in Switzerland by 32%, in Guinea-Bissau, Zimbabwe, and Burundi, and Liberia by 19, 18, 17, and 16% respectively.
Sorry.
That's right. From Hega Kriya. We see a daily graphic 15 July 2001 agricultural the Agric Ministry alert that is prolonged drought warning. The Ministry of Food and Agriculture MOFA has alerted farmers to prolonged drought this year that may result in one rainy season for some crops, particularly rice in southern sector. The main rain season, which is normally from March to July every year, has moved to August and in turn shifts the mirror season further backward. The phenomena translated into 10 weeks of drought, which occurred between March and May this year. The ministry said statistics available at the ministry from our major farming region indicated out of total maize farmland of that is 24,607 acres, and then 79,002 hectares could not be cultivated. Due to the drought, for rice, 6,482 hectares out of the total of 48,936 hectares of farmland could also be cultivated due to the unfavorable weather. The 4 regions are the Ashanti, Brona Hafo, and Bono East.
And the who say erratic weather patterns, senior, as affect agriculture. And I am going senior echoes will be asking because environmental warfare, any weather warfare, no, into Sansua Abbey. But see, I can't cry me who said the echoes need the echoes in it as a climate change and global warming. Yeah, the echo share ye ni echo share a baby.
Okay.
So when I echo so who hear more one two once. 1966.
Okay.
America won the Amuko J and Tokobi Mu of Vietnam. Now, I'm going to go Mu. One who say, and Tokano na ano de ma wo. If there na aye kwaye mu ntokwa. Jungle warfare. One who so there, and come there, come nim no, and ya no no ko hu wo Vietnam no.
Okay.
Na one who say in October, starting the 4th month, April. Now stretch to say October. It is as hard here. And you also you make trim. Now, and soon not twice, and I'm not having a year cry. Now, create a check. Now, the entire no more adjoining course, and he said, wɔn hu sɛ ɛkwan bi a na efi North Vietnam ɛba South Vietnam ɛbranche kɔba Laos